Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Moss and Hip Hop video. Now, I don't know exactly when this video will come out. I will try to make it come out as soon as possible, so it's still relevant to when this is all being talked about. But it seems like no matter what day it is, it doesn't matter what time of the decade or century it is. Kanye versus Taylor Swift. Kanye West versus Taylor Swift seems like it's still going to be a relevant conversation starter. Like it's something that people are going to still talk about till this day. So right now on Twitter, currently, Kanye West is over party is trending, and also along with Kim and Kanye. So to explain to you guys, all the way from the start of when this had all begun. So Taylor Swift was winning an award. Kanye West, drunk, ran up on stage, said that Taylor Swift didn't deserve it. Beyonce deserved the award. Led on to this 10 plus year beef between the both parties. So there's this video that's traveling around of Kanye West and Taylor Swift having a conversation because years after that incident, Kanye had came out with this song called Famous. And in that song, he talked about, I guess, to place it in terms, he said that him and Taylor can still have sex. Now, here's the thing about that. It seems like Kanye has experienced a lot of different stages in his career. And I don't really want to bring up personal matters with Kanye, but you guys have to remember that he did lose his mom in the middle of his career. So before him losing his mom, he seemed like he was on the right track. There wasn't anything wrong with Kanye. It seemed like before his mom passed, he was having, either way, after or before and after, his career will not go unnoticed. But he was a different person before his mom had passed. And I know I would probably most likely change myself as a person if my mom were to pass in the middle of my career. So that's why when people are calling out Kanye for the actions that he did and stuff, you guys gotta remember, he lost a very important person in his life. A very important person. So currently, right now, who Kanye is, him making gospel music, I feel like that is definitely a door opener for him either becoming the older person that he was, or he's becoming a better person that he used to be. But either way, this situation between him and Taylor Swift, he was drunk. See, here's the thing, and I'm going to be defending Kanye, but overall, yes, the actions that he did do, the stuff that he did when he ran up on stage and interrupted Taylor Swift during her her speech, yeah, that was overall messed up. Him being drunk, yeah, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. That's overall I have to agree. It's pretty messed up. I know if I were to be winning an award and stuff, I would be mad about that. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, because everybody's making it seem like that him doing that ruined Taylor Swift. Now, let me remind you guys, Taylor Swift is one of the biggest artists in this world. She has millions and millions and millions of fans. If not, she might have more fans than Kanye. It seemed like a lot of fans that used to like him back in the day don't really mess with his music now. So seeing this situation still being talked about and things, and it's all because of him running up on stage, you guys, like I said, he was a different person. He's not this person. The person that he is today, I don't see him doing something like that. The person, him making gospel music, he's preaching. I feel like that it's just his music right now and who he is right now. It's just it's not even a comparison to who he was back in the day. So to still bring this up and to still get mad at him for it and things, I'm pretty sure he has asked for forgiveness. I'm pretty sure him and Taylor, they have put everything behind them. And I'm pretty sure that they've reached a point in time in their life where it's if they're not friends, they also don't have to be enemies. So for Taylor Swift's fans to see him as an enemy, it's not like every time he won an award, or every time she won an award, that he always ran up on stage. No, it's like everybody knew that, yeah, that's messed up, and overall, like, something like that will never happen again unless they're like spoofing it or making a meme out of it. But overall, like, that type of stuff is not going to happen again. I feel like that had to be like a one time. Well, no, I don't know the future and stuff. But I would imagine that is a one-time thing. Like, a lot of people, if they are going to display like how they feel about somebody winning an award, they will most likely go on social media. It seems like a lot of people today, if they have something to say about an artist winning an award, or an artist, like, like, even for an example, the like, what was it, the slam dunk competition for the like NBA basketball players, and how, like, people, they were like overall like mad at the fact it wasn't like people was running out on the court saying how they felt. No, they took it to social media. So let's say Kendrick Lamar came out with an album this year, which I think he's supposed to be, I don't know, but let's say he came out with an album, right? He ran, or he's going to be winning an award, but BTS fans, like, let's say they, I guess, like, BTS or one of those like K-pop groups, they came out with an album. Both did really well, but people like Kanye's album more. A bunch of BTS artists, they're not going to run up on stage. If they do, I don't know, like, somebody might get hurt, security might have to escort them off the stage, or they'll most likely cut to commercial. But I feel like in this day and age, they're not going to allow something like that to happen and, like, publicly, like, stain this person's career. So that's why I'm thinking, like, something like this would not happen now, and that's why I'm, like, more so saying, like, who Kanye is now, he wouldn't do anything like that. So overall, I do agree with everybody. What he did was wrong. And I know I wouldn't have wanted something like that to happen to me, but to see who he became now, where he's this person like making like gospel music and stuff, I feel like that cannot go unnoticed. I feel like that during that time of him making gospel music, he's becoming this shoe, like, or successful like shoe creator and all of that. Like, he's became a much more better person since then. So therefore, I feel like that this part of his career, you guys have to close the book on it. Like, you guys have to let it go. It's over with now. It's done. Like, for people to still bring this up and then to have hashtag Kanye West is over party on Twitter, it's like, do you really think that the people that are listening to his gospel music, do you really think that they're going to stop listening to his gospel music? Like, no. Here's the thing. With gospel music, and then just, with like going to church, like just all of that stuff, there's one thing that they preach a lot in church. And just like in any church scenery, it's to forgive and forget. You have to forgive and forget. You have to move on. To still hate this man, or to still call him out his name, to still have nothing but negative things to say about him, you guys are still living back in that time. And overall, it's not as serious anymore. It's not even serious at all. Both of these guys are doing really good for themselves. Taylor Swift, I know whenever she releases music or an album or whatever, it's going to do good. It's not like every time when, most likely, yes, there's going to be some like old Kanye fans where they're going to see that she's came out with some new music, and yeah, they're going to probably make a post or a tweet saying, oh yeah, only time I remember Taylor Swift when she got played out on stage by Kanye. Those type of fans, ignore that type of stuff. It doesn't matter anymore. This situation, the book got closed on it a long time ago. I feel like that this is something that should not even be brought up anymore. It's done. It's over with. Like, Kanye, I'm pretty sure, yeah, if he could, he probably would take all that stuff back. And to be honest, like whatever he was like, what I think he was saying, Beyonce's, what was it, her music video or something? I think it was like a music video award or something, like best music video of the year. And I think it was Beyonce's like sexy lady music videos or her music video. And I'm like, I seen the video, I ain't really care for it. I don't know, maybe that was just me. But whatever Taylor Swift's video was, like, it was obviously better if she won an award for it. If people thought Beyonce should have won that award, this is the thing now that's different from back then. People have more of a voice now than back then. I feel like that we are in a time and a place where anybody can say or do anything, and a bunch of people will agree with them. So if, let's say, something like that were to happen today, where Beyonce came out with a music video and Taylor Swift came out with a music video, and it was neck and neck with them at an award show, if people thought that Beyonce's music video was better, they would have chose that. But if people thought that Taylor Swift's video is better, they're going to choose that. And if MTV, if they decide like, oh, somebody else won the award, Taylor Swift or Beyonce didn't, but they're all like, they both had, people are going to come out on social media and talk about that. So it's like, we all know who the real winners are in this world. But to know that you guys won and then still want revenge, or you still want to like get mad at this person, you guys, the Taylor Swift fans, you guys know that she won that award. So like, it's like, that's something that cannot be taken away. She won. It doesn't even, like, that's the thing where it's like Kanye running up on stage, yelling and saying that Beyonce had the best music video of all time. No, she didn't, because she didn't win. So therefore, and if a bunch of people agree, Taylor Swift fans agree, even Taylor Swift herself, if they all agreed that Beyonce should have won that award, then okay, but they didn't. They obviously thought Taylor Swift won that, deserved the award. And plus, excuse me, Beyonce is at such a high point in her life and things. Like, if everybody thought that she should deserve that award, then okay, we already had known that and stuff. They gave it to Taylor Swift. I'm like, okay, they're probably just doing that. It's a young and rising star. She doesn't have an awards. We can't give Beyonce an award every single year. We gotta give it to somebody else. I feel like that's overall another reason why Taylor Swift had won that award, is because she was a rising artist. She didn't have that status of Beyonce, but the fact that she won an award over Beyonce, like these guys is all like, no, like we're going to give this award to Taylor Swift, then yeah, then she overall deserved it. Like, how many awards does Beyonce have versus Taylor Swift? How many album sales does Beyonce have versus Taylor Swift? How many of everything, like how much of a successful, who has more of a successful career? Beyonce or Taylor Swift? Who has more years and experience? Beyonce has been doing this since she was a kid. Taylor Swift's been doing this since she was a kid. But Beyonce, how long? She's been doing this since the 90s. Taylor Swift, she got like what, her big break in like 2007, between the year 2007 and 2009. So the fact that she did win this award over Beyonce, I mean, seemed like she did pretty good for herself. So that's why I'm even more so is like, this whole like Kanye is over party, it doesn't even matter. We all know Taylor Swift's successful, Kanye's successful, Beyonce's successful, everybody's successful. But to still hold on to this grudge, that's, come on. Y'all gotta move on. So, if you ask me, like, am I mad at anybody in this situation? No. Nobody. Not Beyonce, not Taylor Swift, not Kanye, Kim, Kris Jenner. I'm not mad at anybody. People, because, no, it's funny, like, I seen this meme. Everybody uses Kris Jenner as a meme saying that, she was the one that leaked this video out. Like, look, I don't care anymore at this point. Like, Taylor Swift won. That was it. That's all that, that's all that matters. She won and it can't be changed. So anyways, but what do you guys think? I know there's gonna probably be people that are gonna have something to say about this, but thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This has been another Moss and Hip Hop video. Like and subscribe, and peace.